Welcome into another edition of Tech Talks. I'm Andy Demetra, and we are thrilled to be joined by your senior on the Georgia Tech softball team, Addison Leschber. Addie, good to talk to you. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing very well. I know fall practice is underway for you and the Yellow Jackets. Give us a sense of the vibes at Newborn Field. I know fall practice is when you guys really push each other, but also learn a lot about the team that you'll take into the spring.
Absolutely, yes, sir. I mean, we've been hitting the ground running. It's been a lot of fun. We have a lot of new people. I think it's 10 new freshmen and 4 new seniors. So it's been really fun to get to know everybody. And it's been really fun to all collectively come in with a mindset of we want to compete and we want to win this year. And we're starting that now.
How fun is it for you as one of those seniors to take all those newcomers, all those freshmen, and kind of coach them up yourself, so to speak? Make sure that they're in line with the expectations of the program, so that once that spring rolls around, they'll be ready to go.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I just enjoy the game of softball so much, but I specifically love Georgia Tech softball so much that I take a lot of pride in bringing those newcomers in. I also love meeting new people, and especially if they're like-minded like me, in a sense of, like I said, wanting to win, wanting to compete, wanting to better the program. So, and that's what the sense I get from everybody. So it's been a lot of fun.
You arrived at Georgia Tech last year, Addie, after spending your first 2 seasons at the University of Minnesota. And isn't it interesting that your career high in hits in a game for the Golden Gophers was against Georgia Tech in the Invitational in Clearwater? Isn't that funny how the world works? Your future teammates, you're the one that got the career high against them.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I mean, when I first got here to now, we still talk about that game. It was really fun. It was super high scoring on both ends. I mean, from the first conversation with my coaches, I mean, they were like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you had to do that to us." And I was like, "Hey, maybe it was a sign." So
You got a pretty good scouting report on you that day, and here you are now at Georgia Tech. At Minnesota, across your 2 seasons, your career batting average, Addie, was in the 220s. Last year, you led Georgia Tech with a 350 average, led them in slugging percentage. What has Eileen and this Yellow Jacket staff unlocked in your bat that made you so potent, so formidable when you stepped to the plate last spring?
I think that I give a lot of my success to them because they've just allowed me to be myself and also have continually had faith in me throughout the entire process and have really just taught me to trust the process, that it's not always about the result, but how you get to the result. So, I mean, I give a lot of that to them. They've worked really hard to get me to where I am and just, like I said, continually trusting in me, even when maybe don't have the best day, that they're like, "Hey, keep at it. Like, we want you in there."
I noticed the cowboy hat behind you. And between you and Haynes King and Aiden Burboy, you guys are putting the tech in Texas here. You are from Thrall, Texas, and that is small town Texas. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I graduated with 60 people in my graduating class.
Wow. What is it like then adjusting to Atlanta? I'm sure now you've been in the city long enough where it feels like you were a city slicker all along.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I love Atlanta so much. There's so many great opportunities and so many great things to do. I mean, definitely coming from the country, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is like a major city. I don't know how it's gonna go, if I'm gonna like it, but I love it. I love Atlanta. I love Tech's campus. It's like its own little uh spot away from everything, so that's kind of nice. And so there's also a lot of green. I mean, like I said, I grew up in Texas. I actually live on a cattle ranch, so I'm surrounded by green. So that was awesome to see too.
So you grew up on a cattle ranch in
Sure
Texas.
did. Sure did. Yes, sir.
How many head of cattle are we talking about?
We're talking 45, 50 head.
Wow. 50
Yes,
head
yes,
of
sir.
cattle.
Big
Wow.
ranch.
That is a lot of beef, but we most certainly look forward to seeing what you put together at the plate this spring. And of course, you'll have chances to watch Georgia Tech softball in fall practice and their fall exhibitions all throughout these next couple of months. Addie Leschber, Georgia Tech softball. Thanks so much for joining us here on Tech Talks.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me. Sting 'em.